guys, welcome back to Beauty by Michelle Lauren. This is going to be today's final look. I did a beauty haul. I ordered things online from Amazon, Ulta, Sephora, and I just got home from being at CVS. So I have a whole bunch of new products to be showing you, and this look was almost entirely drugstore products. So the only thing that I used of my high-end stuff was my mascara, because I don't have good luck with drugstore mascaras. I never have. So that's something that I'm not going to change for now. But everything else, I used low-end products. So this look was very affordable for me to do. And if you're interested in what products I used, then keep on watching. This is an 18-piece brush set from BS Mall. I ordered it on Amazon. Has brushes to do nearly an entire face. I will still be using a few of my old brushes along with my Real Technique sponge. I'm prepping my skin with the Badescu facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water, and using the Maybelline Master Prime primer in Hydrate and Smooth. These products help me create an excellent base for the rest of my makeup. Then using the Maybelline Superstay Foundation in shade 102 with a few drops of the Physicians Formula Argan Oil to add some hydration to it for my foundation. I'm just swiping that on with a brush and then pouncing it into my skin with my damp Real Technique sponge. Then I got this white concealer from Makeup Revolution. I don't typically wear concealer because I'm the lightest foundation shade that comes. So there's not normally a concealer light enough for me. So I figured I'd try it. So this is the Conceal and Correct in CO White. So I'm just highlighting under my eyes, down the center of my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and my chin a little bit, and then blending that in with my sponge. This blended in really well with my foundation, but I'm not entirely sure if it really did as much as I had hoped it would. So maybe for the next shade darker skin tone than me, but I probably won't be using this every day. It is a good product though. Didn't cause any weird things. And then using the Airspun loose face powder in translucent to set all of that. So I'm just smoothing out any creases in the concealer and foundation before doing that. I set my entire face with powder so that all of the powders that I will be using for contour and blush and highlight blend seamlessly. Creates a nice base. And then taking the big fluffy brush from the brush set and just buffing more powder into my skin. Now, for my brows, I will be using a Maybelline Tattoo Studio brow pomade in the shade Blonde. It's 372. And I'm using my NYX brow brush because the brush that comes with this is kind of small. Short. The wand is smaller. So I'm just drawing just as usual like I would do with the duo powder, but I am tracing the underneath and the top line of my brow and then filling it in. I haven't used a pomade in a very long time, so it was interesting doing this for the first time in years. So I just kept combing it through and trying really hard not to build it up too much near the front. I didn't hate it. It was different, but I kind of like it. I might not use it every day, but it is a good option. And I did my other eyebrow off camera, and I'm just double checking to make sure they're evenly spaced. And just giving them one last comb through. Now moving on to contour, I'm using one of the smaller fluffy face brushes in the kit and the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'm using this as a contour shade. So I'm contouring right under my cheekbones, up around my forehead, down the sides of my nose, and my jawline. I tend to not really worry about blending at first, and then I always go back and make sure I blend the edges with either the brush I'm currently using or the fluffy brush that I use for powder. I try not to leave any harsh lines. And then using the fluffy tapered brush in the set and the Milani blush Color Harmony in shade 01, which is Pink Play. So this is cool because you can kind of target what colors you like out of it. I chose to mix them all together and see what color came out. But there is a slightly shimmery shade, and then the other shades are more matte, and they're all slightly different tones. So you can concentrate towards one color or blend them all together like I did. And just making sure that blush blends into my contour line. Then I'm using the James Charles palette and my pointy, teeny tiny pencil brush and the shade No Beans to fill in my beauty marks. Then taking the larger fluffy tapered brush and the shade Playground, which is a turquoisey shade, for my crease and above. It's essentially going to be my transition shade for today. So I'm using the larger of the two fluffy tapered brushes in the set. And I'm just concentrating the color in my crease and blending it up towards my brow. So I'll be adding a darker blue in my crease, and I still want the turquoise to peek through. I'm also dragging my eyeshadow out to form a wing. I always drag all of the colors that I use in my upper lid onto my lower lid as well, right under the outer corner of my eye. Once Playground is good, we're going to be using the smaller tapered fluffy brush and the shade Cola for my crease. So this color is a royal to navy blue, just a very deep blue color. And I'm just putting that really concentrated in my crease and then blending it into Playground. And I'll be going back and forth between the two brushes to really get the effect that I want. Keep everything blended. quickly realized that I should have done this before, just like I did in the last video. I should have put setting powder down to catch all the fallout. I noticed a little bit of navy fallout and I did not want it to get any worse, so I put that down just to catch any of the rest of it. I'm dragging the navy color onto the outer third of my eyelid as well. Once those are even, I am dusting away the bake / extra powder. Then I am using this new Milani Hypnotic Lights liquid eyeshadow in the shade Prismatic Light. It's the shade 5. So this I bought hoping that it would be just as good as the Stila liquid eyeshadows, and it delivered. I absolutely love this stuff. So I always apply all of my liquid eyeshadows with a brush in case I'm using it on a friend or family member or whatever, so I keep everything as clean as I can. So I am just applying this with a Morphe M421. This color is absolutely gorgeous. I'm also putting that right underneath my eye as well. Then using the Makeup Revolution highlighting palette quad, and I'm using the white color in there. These don't have any names. There's really not a lot of information on the package, but it was like $15 and they're really good. So I'm just misting my pencil brush with the Maybelline Master Fix setting spray. Wetting your brush with setting spray just intensifies whatever color you're using and makes it last a little longer on the skin. So I'll do this with certain eyeshadows, shimmer eyeshadows, glitter eyeshadows. I do this with my highlight all the time, just makes it pop. So we are highlighting our inner corners, right underneath our brows, on our brow bone, our Cupid's bow, and then switching to a fluffier brush. Did I say down the center of my nose? I do that too. Switch to a fluffier brush for our cheeks, our forehead, and our chin. I always blend my eyebrow highlight in with my transition shade so it doesn't look too harsh. There we go, down the center of the nose and the Cupid's bow. I'm now taking the fan brush that came. It's a very thin fan brush to highlight my cheeks. I've been trying a lot of new things this video because I wanted to use only brushes from this set as much as I could. There were a few times I had to stray, but for the most part, I wanted to find a brush set that you could get everything you need in for a reasonable cost. So I just blend my cheek highlight into my blush. And now I am going to be applying my Burt's Bees chapstick to hydrate my lips before liquid lipstick later. I'm using my Bare Minerals Flawless Definition Volumizing Mascara. This will be the only higher end item in today's video. I don't have good luck with mascara in general. This one works for me, so we're sticking with it. And I just put as many coats as you want. You can stop wherever you're comfortable. I layer up my mascara so that I don't feel that I have a need to wear falsies. Now for lips, I am using the LA Girl Glitter Magic Shimmer Shifting Lip Color. What color is this? This is shade Glitterati. So this is one of those lipsticks that go from like either a flat color or a slightly metallic color, and then once it dries, so I'm fan drying it now so that it dries a little faster for you, and then once it dries, you press your lips together and it turns to a more glittery, shimmery color. So this actually has like a holographic shift to it, so it goes really well with these eyes because the holographicness is bluish, purplish. So then setting my face with the Maybelline Master Fix and fan drying to finish off the look. This was so much fun. I had an awesome time playing with some new products and trying things out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to be trying to match my eyes to my shirt more often now. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you loved it and you loved that everything was affordable, let me know. I'll do some more of these. Like I said, I got a haul, so I have bunches of new products that I'm so excited to be trying on both ends. Some are more high end, some are more low end. So there's gonna be something for everyone coming up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already followed my Instagram and liked my Facebook page, that's at Beauty by Michelle Lauren. So let me know what you guys want to see coming up, and I will try my best to do it for you. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.